Coming up, we'll go over your forecast, talk about your Friday Night Lights forecast, what we could see at those time frames, and then talk about that elevated fire danger risk. It's all coming up. Don't go anywhere. Buffalo Ridge Candy Company is a candy company specializing in vending. With their 3-tiered candy machines and pop machine management, there is something every business could need. If you're interested in having a pop machine or candy machine in your business, contact them today at 507-220-0989. Take a look at any of their locations on buffaloridgecandyco.weebly.com. And make sure to like their Facebook page. Hey, thanks for joining us on the Post Podcasting Weather Center. Just going over a little bit of your forecast here. Wednesday, high 67, and of course, anyway, high 67 we're just going to be cooling down here. I'm actually going to make sure I didn't have a typo here. Oh my gosh. Of course, I noticed right in the middle of the show that the temperatures are wrong. That kind of looks more like next week, but so don't pay attention to the numbers. That's embarrassing. So high on Thursday, I'm gonna have to go off my computer now. High on Thursday of 75, mostly cloudy, then partly cloudy, sunny, and breezy. Kind of gonna be an interesting day tomorrow. Thursday night, low 52 and partly cloudy. Friday is just going to be 73 and sunny. And Friday night, going to be 46 degrees, partly cloudy. Saturday, 68 degrees and partly sunny. That's where we're kind of going to be getting a little bit cooler. And of course, this isn't very updated either because taking a look at that forecast now, we are not seeing chances for rain this weekend. So that did drop off. But Sunday, partly sunny, then mostly cloudy, sunny, and breezy. Kind of a lot of things all thrown at you at once there. Don't pay attention to the forecast on the screen, at least. Hear what I'm saying. So coming up after the break, I'll go back to that graphic. That'll be right this time. Coming up after the break, we'll have your Friday Night Lights forecast. And then your elevated fire danger. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Don't go anywhere. During October and the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Post Podcasting proudly supports the fight by donating to local schools in Dig Pink. This message sponsored by the Max and Wade Show and Post Podcasting. For more information, go to our website at postpodcasting.net. In a fast-paced digital world, it's important to have a partner that counts. At Post Media, we provide top-notch service and results you can see. For more information, go to our YouTube channel and see the seminar, What Post Media Can Do For You, or text 507-220-0989. Hey, thanks for joining us back here on the Post Podcasting Weather Network. Taking a look at your Friday Night Lights forecast here. So what this means to be 7, 8, 9. I did not put the times up there. I'm on the struggle bus today. But at 7 o'clock, you can expect temps in the 60s, mostly clear. A little bit of clouds there, and then we'll be clear getting into the nighttime. It's going to be Edgerton's homecoming game. I cannot remember for the life of me who we're actually going to be playing. So that's 7. This is 8 o'clock, going to be in the upper 50s, and going into 9 o'clock will still be in the upper 50s. So we're not going to get too cold outside. I put a layer up because, some people are not accustomed to the cold weather here, as we've just been having pretty warm, unseasonably warm couple weeks here. So coming up after the break, we'll talk more about that elevated fire risk. Don't go anywhere. Buffalo Ridge Candy Company is a candy company specializing in vending. With their 3-tier candy machines and pop machine management, there is something every business could need. If you're interested in having a pop machine or candy machine in your business, contact them today at 507 220 0989. Take a look at any of their locations on buffaloridgecandyco.weebly.com and make sure to like their Facebook page. Hey, thanks for joining us back here on the Post Podcasting Weather Center. So, we've been talking about this a lot this week. There were earlier times this week we were seeing, well, there is that chance for fire weather. We're still seeing that. There are folks getting their corn out and stuff like that, or beans. Um, so, just taking a look at this tonight, we have fire danger today and tonight, too, Um, as well as Thursday going into Tuesday. So this could be a little bit of a lengthy process here. Elevated fire danger is possible this afternoon. It's no longer the afternoon. Across south central South Dakota, as temperatures warm, humidity falls, and southerly winds strengthen. Talking about southwest Minnesota there too. Just reading what the National Weather Service has put out, um, but that is affecting Pipestone, Rock, Murray, Lincoln Lion, Cottonwood, Nobles, Jackson, all the stuff. So thanks for joining us on the Post Podcasting Weather Center. Make sure to join us tomorrow. It's not Friday yet. Make sure to join us tomorrow from 9 or 10 p.m. So within 9 to 10 p.m. We'll be